Yo, still bills, what's the deal, man? Yo, I'm heading off to work. It's Friday morning. It ain't supposed to be too chilly out here today, but I'm about to go in here and knock this easy day off. I should be off in the next 2.5, 3 hours, man. I still got homework to do, and I got a test today, man. And I gotta go get fitted for a tux for my daughter's quinceañera, man. But peep game. Man, oh man. I made a video about Spence and Bud or whatever, and now we get an announcement that he's gonna be fighting here in Omaha against David Avanesyan, man. And it's a lot of people who jump out the window with the how you in negotiations with Spence, but you gotta tell you get in a fight with David Avanesyan, and that's what one of my guys said. And I'm like, yo, that fight didn't take no negotiating, you know what I'm saying? That was simply, yo, man, you got an opportunity to fight a pound for pound caliber fighter. Take this money, do you want it or not? Now, what in most cases, because I think at this point everybody knows David Avanesyan ain't gonna be that dude. Even though I don't think he's a bad fighter neither, man. But I think his last performance that I personally saw was him knocking out Josh Kelly. And even with that fight, I think Josh Kelly getting cut on the side where he got cut at, I don't think it was due. It was a head clash. I don't think it was due to a shot or nothing, but he just could not recover from that because he was outclassing David Avanesyan in that fight. But that was the last performance that I seen from David Avanesyan. And it's kind of weird that, all right, cool, you would take, I get it, everybody has a puncher's chance in the sport of boxing, so we wouldn't take no chance with someone like a Virgil Ortiz where we don't get anything out of it. At least if we land that punch, you know what I'm saying? We're only reduced to a puncher's chance, so why not take that chance on a pound for pound caliber fighter, a 3-division world champion, former undisputed world champion. So all right, cool. I guess I can understand it, but it's still like, yo, that just, I just don't understand why they would do this, because it's about to be a long, a dark and gloomy night for motherfucking David Avanesyan, man. But this wasn't a fight that took much negotiating. There's just no way anybody could believe that shit. This was not a fight that, oh man, we need to go into extensive negotiations about it. It was just like the fucking John Ryder versus Zach Parker situation. He's gonna do some dumb shit. We got one in the chamber. And sure enough, this is what happened. But my thing now is, I don't even give a fuck who's right and wrong anymore. I'm always about to side with Bud, and because it's easier to side with Bud, not only because he's from my city, even though that ain't the reason, but Al Heyman and the breadcrumbs that he's left to show you how inept these cats are when it comes to making big fights and proper matchmaking and shit on fights of this magnitude. I just don't give a fuck. I just don't care. I honestly don't, man. This is definitely a stay busy fight, and it's sad that everybody from my city that purchased tickets now have to get a refund on their tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they can even do it. I don't know if I don't know if you can do it or not. I hope you can. I've never had to refund any of my tickets, but it's sickening. It's sickening. I just don't. I don't even care who's in the right and who's in the wrong anymore, man. Even though I have my own personal views on it, man, and I'm gonna stick to my guns. And I think Al Heyman is corrosion on the car battery as it pertains to this sport of boxing. So you're not finna run no game on me that Bud is at fault. How is somebody holding up a fight, bro? I don't get how somebody agreeing to 35% split and just wanting transparency and seeing, you know what I'm saying, what it is that I'm possibly getting. I don't see what's wrong with that. You're being paid way less than what you're not only accustomed to getting, but what you're worth. I don't see anything wrong with saying, man, let me just see at least what I'm getting, or a ballpark figure of what it is that I'm supposed to be getting. I don't see anything wrong with that. that just doesn't, that's logical to me, man. You're getting more than half of the purse split. You're getting more. You dig? You talk what, 65%? I just don't see. I don't see what's wrong with that. I think it's ass. No, you're getting like 75%. I think that's 75%. Spence and team PBC. Y'all won the negotiations. Y'all won it. I don't see anything wrong with giving that man a look, as to what it is that he's allegedly supposed to be getting. I see nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with that, man. But at this point in time, it's just becoming about I'm right and you're wrong. You're trying to formulate all these narratives and feed these bullshit lies and all that shit. And it's just, once again, it's mentally exhausting. And I just don't have the wherewithal to continue to go back and forth with motherfuckers. I just don't, man. I don't. I'm good. I'm good, my nigga. I'm good. I'm great. It's just like, yo, man, it's always something. And I told people on Facebook, man, do not purchase no goddamn ticket until a fight is announced. They run game over there. It's a circus act over there. Don't become a part of the clown show. Don't become a part of the clown show. But people just, they was thirsty, man, because we've been waiting for this fight for so long. This is the fight that we need to solidify our champion, even though he's already solidified. And even though there's other fighters in the division that I think is a lot more formidable, this is the fight that everybody has been wanting for the past 4 or 5 years. So let's get this thing going. But I just, you're not about to sit here and convince me that, Bud is at fault, especially when he's already agreed to taking 35% split. And as I told one of the guys that I was conversating with on Facebook, because this dude was, I think I mentioned it before. This dude is just head over heels about the PBC, and everybody is still in this mind state that Spence is this marquee name. I'm like, dog, what's 35% of a split from two fighters who aren't even marquee names like that, man? All of this shit is over purse bids, bro. If Spence commanded that type of revenue, we wouldn't be tripping on no A-side, B-side money shit. Y'all could get Bud what it is that he was asking for, or at least match him on what Top Rank was able to give him for far less meaningful fights, and we'd have a fight over the line. Everybody could be, making plans in the next couple of weeks to fly out to Vegas. But that ain't the case. That is not the case. So you're not about to sit here and convince me that this dude is some high value fighter. He's not. He's a name in the division, clearly. He's one of the best in the division. One or two of the best in the division. That's what it is. That doesn't necessarily equate to marquee value. I had one of the homies telling me this is gonna be box office. It's not about to be box office. The only time that it could have been it was a point in time that it was a possibility that it could have been box office. But PBC have fucked off so much time and energy into this fight and wasting, the mental gymnastics with the fans and all that shit, and completely degrading the value of Bud. Just doing anything and everything to slide him. So now when the fight is on the horizon, who the fuck is this nigga? Bud he don't deserve 50-50. Now all these narratives come into play. Even though Bud is the far more accomplished fighter. Oh man, Spence is he getting wielded out to motherfucking baseball games. And what does that mean? Are those fans who seen him on that baseball game buying his pay-per-view? Because I don't think we still got the numbers for the Ugas and Spence pay-per-view. He didn't even pack the crowd out. It was a packed house, but it wasn't filled to capacity. Let me say that. So I don't want to hear that this dude is just this high value fighter. He's not. And to be fair to him, neither is Bud. And to Bud's credit, that's how he wants it. Bud still be in the hood, bro. Like, y'all don't get it. Bud is a homegrown hood nigga. It ain't nothing to see Bud pop up in the bottoms. It's nothing. That's his safe space. That's his comfort zone. And because he ain't all Hollywood like that, his store is in the bottoms. So he doesn't want that. He doesn't want to be hounded in the street. Nah, I'm a regular dude who just like to walk around with the homies and do all that extra shit. I want to be able to blend in and camouflage myself in the crowd without being all sworn. I don't want that. And as dope as I think that is, because I think it's real dope, because I want to say, man, fuck the fame. Fuck all that shit. In this situation, he doesn't have an argument to say I'm the A-side. Well, actually he does, but as far as marquee value is concerned, who's the bigger draw between the two of them? It would be Spence. But that's how Bud doesn't want to be that nigga that's being, he doesn't want that. And that's cool. I think that's dope. But it does hurt him in this instance. Because Spence is slightly a bigger draw than him. And all that, what that means is, you know, just none of these niggas are marquee value names like that. None of them command the attention of the public like that. Not just the hardcores. Like I was explaining to the bro, when you are a marquee name, like what Canelo did with Golovkin, with goddamn Wilder and Fury, was that a mega fight? Can we consider that a mega fight? Yeah, I think it did close to 100K. I think the second one did. Those are mega fights. Joshua Usyk, that was a mega fight. Anybody that Joshua steps across the ring with is getting generational wealth for 30 minutes of work, 32 minutes of work. That's marquee value. That's marquee value right there. Neither one of them are that. And that's what this shit boils back down to, man. Purse bids. If Bud said, just give me 10% of the pot, fuck it, this fight would have been over the line. Bud was fighting for his spot. He was fighting to be respected in the division. Yo, man, you're not about to underpay me, my nigga. Like, what are you talking? Like, I went to a fucking a promotional company that could properly pay me for all of my accolades that I've amassed throughout my career. You're not about to underpay me. So when, all right, they wearing that, they grinding down, all right, cool, I'll just take the 35%, man. Just let me see what it is that I'm possibly working with. Now y'all don't even want to do that. So no, there's no way you're gonna sit here and convince me that Bud is at fault for holding this fight up. There's no way you're gonna, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. You're gonna have to wake up a little bit more earlier to get me with that one. That's bullshit. So, as far as David Avanesyan is concerned, man, I think this is a stay busy fight. This is let me knock the cobwebs off. I can't go a full year, even though it's been a full year. I can't go a full calendar year without getting in the ring. I can't do it. I can't do it. So let me get in there and let me knock these cobwebs off, and then knock David Avanesyan into the middle of next year, so I can at least be somewhat sharp. Now, this is a step back for Bud. It definitely is. I don't think anybody can deny that. But hey, when you got it, at this point, it's desperation. I have to fight this year. I have to fight this year. And the fight is going down in December, which means we won't, if they do fight, we won't be getting it until at the very least March or April. And by that time, it would have been a full year that Spence had been out of the ring. The mental gymnastics with this fight is just at I can't take it anymore, man. I don't care. I care, but I don't care. I'm good. At this point, Bud just need to consider moving up or something, man, because this is I'm not entertaining this fight, dog. Like, I don't even get It's running. They run game over there, man. They run game. Salute to Canelo for not taking that fucking deal with them niggas, bro. I'm sorry, but they run game. It's too many games over there. It's too many games over there. Where that 40 million go y'all have for him? This is a value fight. This is a fight that could possibly get y'all back out of the red and possibly redeem your fucking, you know, the TV deals that y'all keep seeming to sabotage. This fight could get y'all back in the good graces of the people. But y'all want to continue to do dumb shit. I want to continue to do dumb shit. Dumb is what it is. It's definitely that. And y'all keep promising everything next year when we don't even know if y'all gonna be around next year. And in true PBC fashion, this fight is on the pay-per-view. I don't know what the fuck, like, y'all just do not read the people. When Bud fights in the city, that's the crux of his fan base. Omaha, Nebraska, the hometown, the soil, the foundation. When Bud fights in the city, everybody is at the fights. Everybody is at the fight. Downtown, everybody is at the fight. You're not about to get 500,000 pay-per-view buys because he's not a name sought after like that. That people don't even know him like that. The crux of his fan base is the city, and the city is going to be at the fight in attendance. These niggas are so ill-equipped to deal. Oh my God, man. This is why, because I end up getting mad, bro. I can't continue to talk about this fight. I can't continue to talk about PBC and Al Heyman and them niggas. I can't continue to do it because it's aggravating. Y'all just have no clue what it is that you're doing. No way motherfuckers is gonna be at home in the city when Bud is fighting. It's not gonna happen. The last fight he had up here with Jose Benavidez, it was a fucking hornet's nest up there. And even then, I was on ESPN. It was a hornet's nest. And you think niggas is gonna be just at the crib? Oh, yo, I'm gonna just order it on pay-per-view. No, I'm gonna just order it on pay-per-view. Niggas is gonna be at the fight, bro. Snow and everything. God damn. Man, please, yo, oh my God. Al Heyman and company gotta go, bro. They can't not, they're ill-equipped and all of that shit to be able to deal with the boxing business. I don't give a fuck how long that nigga's been in the game. He ain't learned nothing thus far. He's learned nothing. So at this point, we could be looking to add Bud and Spence to those fights that he's allowed to slip through the cracks of his fingers. It's gonna be David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant all over again. It's gonna be goddamn Jermell and Jared Hurd. Rigo and Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell. It's going to be all of that. Spence versus Thurman. It's going to be all of that. All of it. All of it. These dudes is just clueless over there. Clueless. Clueless. Jermon David. Jermon Lara. Jermon Adames. This dude is trying to hold this dude is trying to hold water in his hand. That's what he's doing over there on the PBC, bro. This shit is ridiculous, man. Get them niggas the fuck up out of here, man. Please just go on somewhere. Go about. You have made enough money to sustain yourself for life. Take your old ass on somewhere, man. Nah, bro. I'm cool. David Avanesyan. We're reduced to David Avanesyan. We've been promised Bud and Spence. Y'all been in negotiations since June. We were supposed to get a fight. Oh, it was October. Then it was November. Now it's looking to be, man, dude, no. Y'all grinded a nigga down. It's just like y'all just want this dude completely at y'all mercy. Y'all want him kissing y'all feet and throwing roses at them motherfuckers. That's what y'all want. That's what y'all expect out of this man. That's what y'all expect him to do. You won't completely be submissive and bow down and kiss our ass for fucking going and signing with that white man. That's what it's seeming like. You about to be completely submissive to us. You get 35%, and you don't worry about what you getting. We can get you 100K for a fight, and you just gonna have to be happy with that. You know, like it's one of them don't do what you fucking told type of. You got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up right now, man. That's why I don't have the energy to keep doing this. I'm sitting down right now, so that's where my energy is coming from. You dig? I'm relaxed, and I'm happy that I'm gonna be off work early. But don't ever tell me no bullshit about this dude. Don't ever tell me no bullshit again. I don't want to hear nothing from Al Heyman. I don't want to hear nothing from them niggas, bro. Get them the fuck up out of here. Them dudes is brain tumors, dog. To this sport. Went from a Spence fight in the scope to a dude who's not honestly even at world level in David Avanesyan. Good fighter, but he's supposed to be fighting a Virgil Ortiz or somebody of that ilk, not no fucking Bud Crawford. Yo, I'm out, man. I'm spent, my nigga. I'm going to work. I'll get with y'all later. Doses.